Here we go again, Byler's Banter, one more time. Don't know where to start with this one. Could be that maybe I'll start with the Norwich Community Center. The sign on the scrolling marquee at the Norwich Community Center has since day one said, "See a crime, solve a crime, call Crime Stoppers." I'm going to ask you, what good would that do with the OPP and their useless ways? I hope there's no retaliation from this Byler's Banter episode. However, if there is, there is. But I can't help but wonder what in the heck is going on with the inaction that happens with these guys. This latest act of vandalism at Pete and Amy's place just irks me, and I'm sure it irks a lot of other people, and if it doesn't, it should. We have hate, vandalism, careless, reckless, dangerous driving throughout the township, and nothing ever seems to get done. There was a car pulled over by a cop the other day on my street, and I just about had a heart attack because there was actually a cop that actually pulled a car over. Now, did he get a ticket? I don't know. But at least he pulled the guy over, maybe gave him a warning. So, we've got a lot of hate in town, and that's the way it is in a small town, I guess. I guess it's more noticeable in a small town because it's fewer people. Everybody knows each other, more or less. Everybody can see the hate more so than in the city. But why is it when somebody steals a flag, are caught on camera, and nobody comes forward to identify them? And I'm sure the police, if they had any gumption at all, could find out who those guys are. I'm sure some of them have driver's licenses that they could match the picture. In addition to that, one flag incident over the summer from Pete and Amy's place, there was a couple that actually captured some video, which I saw, of two guys carrying a flag, running to an awaiting truck, yelling, "Mark, Mark, Mark." And the license number was 924-6FT, 924-6FT. It was stated clearly on the video, so the person taking the video wouldn't have to remember it because they didn't have time to write it down. Did anything ever come of that? And if so, why are the police so quiet? Why don't we hear something? Now, this is not fact-checked, but it bothers me, and it's quite common knowledge around here that there was a fatal collision of a motorcycle rider a few years ago where a guy clearly went through a stop sign. The motorcycle rider was fatally injured, and again, we hear nothing of it. Was there any fines, any charges laid? Was it let go, swept under the carpet? What was it? There's at least one more incident in town where a license plate was given to the police officers. It was a situation of a drinking driver, I believe. A drinking youth, not a drinking driver, a drinking youth, underage. And again, nothing ever came of it. The people that gave the license number tried to keep an eye on what was going on. After a brief conversation, that person was let go. It's very disheartening when this happens, and certainly it's not real good. Had a fellow say to me they have a big problem in Tillsonburg as well. Yeah, they do, and guess what? It's the same police force. So my question is, are the police coming to this part of Oxford County from western region of the OPP to test drive retirement? They all seem too young for that, so what is it? Have they found that they've got an easy post down here or nobody complains? Well, I'm complaining. It's ridiculous. There needs to be something done, and the only way that anything is going to get done is if we as a community gather together and start to make noise about what's going on. We need to get some action so that the police will do their part and start making some arrests. Whether the court does anything about it or not, that's not up to the cops. Do your job, OPP. And if the courts fumble, then we'll go after them. We'll make them hear our noise. Anyway, I don't set out to piss people off, but it just happens. Thanks for watching.